Hello everyone, welcome to a Hare over here. I'm Hare. Today we are actually doing a little bit of Pioneer, which is a mono blue mill deck. Yeah, occasionally I like to fiddle around this. I might be trying out like more of the Dimir Rogues meal deck soon, but with the water crystal, I've been wanting to at least test out a in Pioneer a bit of a meal deck. I still realize I have a few kinks to walk out, but this is most of the deck. The 4 standard, 4 ruined crabs, 4 ops, 4 consider. The sensor might seem odd, but it's counter magic and it's draw, which I'll get to why that's important. Thought collapse and didn't say please. It's meal plus counter. Yes, there's probably better things I could play, but the Fraying Insanity, it's whenever the opponent meals, they meal double so it's like that's gonna be big. The Water Crystal make everything uh, all my meals bigger. Treasure Cruise, draw more cards. Uh, Definitely when I fill up my own graveyard. And the big thing is Sphinx's tutelage. Uh, which is whenever I draw opponent meals. So it's like combine that with the water crystal, this can be an absolutely huge push for a deck. Um, so, and that's why I'm playing so many draw cards within the deck itself. So yeah, let's get into an actual game, and I'll catch you all in just a moment. And here we go against Bob the Builder, and yep, Chandra is definitely Bob the Builder. Um, this is not the best hand. I mean, ops can get me into almost anything. I'm gonna take the mulligan. That was a poor decision on my part. Throwing the one water crystal. Why I only did 3 water crystals is it's great until I have multiple. So that's one of the big reasons why. Okay, island pass. Keep up the sensor mana, keep up the ops mana. That's the big thing here. Yeah. Counter spell unless they pay one. Moon crab. Favor passage. Crack the passage. Pass. Next, it would be the opt, and if I can get the 4th land, that would be the water crystal, and I can start getting shenanigans. And yeah, the activated ability of the water crystal is gonna be absolutely great. Granted, that's saying I can keep a decently sized hand. But that's also why I have things like Treasure Cruise. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the opt on top. I'm gonna pass the turn there. Yeah, it sucks that I don't have the 4th land for the water crystal, but at the moment I'm gonna be fine with that. And I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna be shooting off. Uh, uh, I would have fought it against the Drake. Something like that, but excuse me. Sphinx's tutelage. This is perfect. This is when I really wish I had the water crystal out, because tutelage plus the water crystal definitely against the 2-color deck is gonna be an absolute shed of a combo. For those unaware, the way that it's like, this goes from mill 2 to mill 6, and you have to, but you only have to check 2 of those 6 cards milled to make sure that they share the same color and type. Uh, to make sure that they are both non-lands and both share the same color, increasing the odds of tutelage, because unless they mill like 6 cards or 5 cards, or they're like a mono brown deck, you would almost guaranteed have to be playing a domo pile of just like a bunch of cards that do not share don't share any colors at all. Like don't share a lot of common colors. But again, but definitely in Pioneer, it seems that most people top out at 3. So. And yeah, I am really helping them out with the fact that yeah, this is what I mean. It's like, yeah, I just absolutely domed them for no other reason of the water crystal plus Sphinx's tutelage. Bang sanity. No. Send that, draw a card. No, go ahead. And this is where things like playing sanity, like in case like I don't get a pure good lock off, it almost always provides something. That was a very close matchup because I was help fueling my opponent there. With their drakes and just filling their graveyard with all their instances and sorceries. But I mean, that's the like cost of a meal deck at times, because sometimes you're fueling the graveyard decks even greater. But I'll see y'all in just a moment with the second match. And here we go against game number 2. I'm still not the best, but I think, yeah, the first game it's like 2 lands. He considers, I think I can make this work. Yeah, keeping the sensor might be a tad bit odd here, but yeah. Goodbye the island. Sensor. Thank you, water crystal. Maybe I should have kept the island so I can guarantee the water crystal drop. Cycle. Oh. There's the 4th island I needed. And I haven't seen enough from the opponent, but... Okay, this is probably a Gruul Goblin deck, so... Depending on the drop... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna require 2 more turns on my part, but depending on what the opponent drops, I might have this, but... there, there. Depending on what the opponent plays, I might just be either winning this or... Yeah, let's actually see what the opponent does. Yeah, so close. That should alternate. It's like right there, but the opponent's like, and here's the thing that's like depending on what they bring out, it's like, but yeah, it's somewhat expected. But let's get in one more game, shall we? And um, like I said, I could probably make altercations to this deck. I know that there's a Simic variation with like splendid replenishment and whatnot, but let's actually go with long screen. Whew. This is gonna be a tough. This is one of those hands that I probably should have mulliganed, but not going to. Island. Gotta keep that on top. Crack the Fabled Passage. Fawn Island. Okay, so, Ruined Crab has... I probably should have just censored immediately to try to grab another land drop, but... This is... No attacks. Like, this is probably going to be a somewhat... quick match. Yeah, there's the Golta. All with Summoning Sickness. Can attack with the fall. Yeah. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna get in one more game because it's like I I want to just show off that this deck has like actual potential. So, but yeah, be right back, folks. And here we go. Uh, yeah, I think I might be keeping this. Mostly on the fact of turn 1, consider turn 2, sensor, and hopefully by then I might be able to like start getting into... I'm playing 23 lands. I should be able to at this point draw into like my third land kind of situation. With 23 lands, it's like, yeah, it's like, it sucks when I don't hit it, but My turn. Draw Sphinx's tutelage. Like, I'm the worst blue player. It's like, I don't, like... Yeah, I should probably hold up mana for counter magic, but...
We must stop the knights. Attack when they're most vulnerable.
Two Sphinx's tutelage.
We'll catch them by surprise. Humans and werewolves existed in delicate balance. Gather, my children!
The water crystal. This almost, all things considering, I think I might have this.
Patience, my kin.
No. The troll alone just, like, more or less sealed the game. Just like... Actually, no. Everything else. Yeah. This deck has a weakness, and it's a fairly aggressive deck. That's why I might be considering actually going into the Dimir, like, Vogue's build of, like, it gives me access to black, removal options. So yeah, tell me about your thoughts down in the comments section down below, folks. I'll see you around.